neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
On the ground, this is Ashton Jeanty. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the jump.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down for Houston.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing, Milton. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Higgins sent in motion. On 2nd down, here's Milton. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18, hot 70, hot 70.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
60 by 60, 60.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just...
And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Levante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Not 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hurt. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Get it. Cougar 19. Steady.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long.
Steady. Go street. 60 Maverick. Chap. 7 Pirates. Motion. Panther 11. Warriors 70.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Texans' 30-yard line.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 12-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 now from the 21. Here's a toss as they look to run. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 19. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Try and throw with Milton. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19,
in motion, it's Waddle.
19 Tigers.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We're back in Music City after this.
Got it. Ready?
It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Roger McCreary up from his corner spot makes the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready, set.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready. Viking 18.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Come on, come on. 70,
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often,
And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Texans. Now Zerline for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0.
Titans, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
so this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a Conquo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 46. Here's second down and 3. Now it's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Throwing again is Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. throw. Touchdown, Titans.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. Throwing is Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in. Jim DK, touchdown Tennessee. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
we go. Strike.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Room to run past the 30. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That'll be complete to Tootin. 2nd down and 8. 2
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing again is Milton. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
To the air once more is Milton. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Shotgun snap for Wolves. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it.
And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. That is intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And he will get into the end zone. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point try now for Zerloff. The kick is good. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Ward. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Alanoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. To throw on second down is Ward. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Now, first down throw for Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Tyrese Knight. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got it at about the 8, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
5 yards on the play.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Titans. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point. Up and good. And the Titans go up by 7. 28-21. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 3rd down, they need 5. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Tackle made at the
14 on the pickup. It's good for a Texans first down.
Texans.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Try and throw with Milton. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
First down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty, touchdown Texans.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Texans will go up by 7.
Titans 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Ward. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On play action, it's Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Robinson.
The former Nittany Lion, Chop
It's now
Robinson,
2nd and
in there
19
for the sack.
at the
He
42-yard
forced his way
line.
through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ward now on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
35.
even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll go play action here with Milton. That's caught. It's the tight end, Cade Stover. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They run out of the gun with Genty. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Yards to go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
17.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Milton. Passing right side, and Chase has it. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 37 yards.
First and goal, Houston.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
At their own 4-yard line.
Panther 11. 60 Bobcat.
On first and 10, Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
On first down. It's Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Chunk one there to Okonkwo. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
To the air again. Ward. Quick throw taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here is 2nd and 7. Throwing again is Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Again, it's Ward. He's a contra. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. So it's a win here for the Titans. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.